How y'all doing? I'm Kozman Barnum, and here's another episode of Getting Dirty with Earthworks. We are in the Arlington area, the Century 21. A lot of people might know it as that area, off Arlington, Atlantic. So basically what we're doing today is we're gonna redo an entranceway to this community. So you can't really see this, but this is our cost breakdown. This will basically let me know how many plants, what type of plants, quantity. So we're gonna be working with John Cascione today. He's the designer, and this project is probably gonna be maybe about a solid week to redo this entire area, but we're gonna transform it. Earthworks does a lot of residential properties, but this time we're doing a large commercial property, which is also something that I like to do. So you might take a look at this area before we start working it, and then I hope you enjoy the finishing touches that we put on it.
A lot of jobs going on.
Right there.
Sorry, you made me laugh. What's up, guys? John Cascione here with the cool Earthworks project, a commercial job this time out in a new area we're trying to develop a little bit. We work with a couple project managers out of a company out of New York with this one. Hopefully they're going to use this for some more projects because they were really easy to work with and it was a really cool project. Out here we were brought in after the initial build just to add some color, some contrast with some different foliage and enhance basically the entryways where the new signs and stuff are going. We added some lights out there for that. Went around and just kind of made some pocket parks too within the development alongside some of the other apartments. Those people were stoked to get just some free landscaping, so that was cool. And I think we're going to do a few more areas out there as well, and then that company is going to develop some other facilities out there. We'll hopefully get to go in there and do some more work with them. So that's a really, really cool relationship we're trying to build there.
If you catch us in the middle of planting, you'll probably see some of your roots exposed on your plants, and that is intentional. So what we do is, once we place the plant in the ground, we don't cover up the root ball completely. We leave a little bit of exposed, and that's because we're gonna come back in and we're gonna put mulch. So the mulch is gonna cover up the rest of the root ball. And the reason why mulch is important is because mulch suppresses weeds, and also it holds in moisture. So if you're gonna do some new plantings in a large bed, I definitely recommend some mulch. You can go with whatever color or type that you like, but I suggest that you do some mulch unless you wanna come in and pull all these weeds up by hand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on day 3. It was supposed to be a 5-day project, don't tell anybody, but we had a great crew out the last 2 days. It was about 5 of us, so big shouts out to Bruce, Jordan, and Matt. Got the tear out done, took out all the sod, created some new beds, put a lot of new plants in, actually a couple hundred plants. There's maybe about 6 or 7 different beds. Most of the focus is gonna be on the front entrance. You wanna beautify your property, you wanna make that entrance nice. So what we did was we put in a lot of foxtail, we did some firebush, we did some mule palms in each bed, and we also did some different types of grass, and we did some agave. Which is actually going to turn out great. They're going to look really nice once they start to fill out. Yeah, so today is the last couple of days of the process. I might have to come back just to put a little some finishing touches on. We want to make sure that the irrigation is running right. We got about maybe about 300 bales of pine straw we're putting in, and we're going to complete this project actually today. The only thing that may change is the fact that they liked our work so much, so they wanted to add a few more plants. So we'll add maybe about another 30 or 40 plants just to create a little bit larger bed for some of the areas in the back. But it's turning out great though, had a really good time. Most of the time I talk about the things that I like. I'm gonna tell you something that I don't really like. I don't really like to use pine straw. It's just my personal preference, but it's necessary though, because what happens is when the pine straw breaks down, it puts acid back into the soil, and a lot of plants like the acidity. And this is just a little tidbit. You can put as many new plants as you want to in your yard or on your property, but you need irrigation. I mean, you don't have to have it, but irrigation is a safe way to make sure or ensure that your plants are gonna get the right amount of water. So unless you just feel like watering them every day by hand and measuring the amounts of water that you use, I say irrigation is the best. A lot of times we do a lot of residential areas. This time it's commercial, which I'm starting to get used to doing the large commercial projects, and I'm actually really enjoying it as well. But I say that all the time though, man. Every day I come to work, I enjoy it, to be honest. Some days are harder than others. Today is an easy day. You caught me on the easy day, so And you can see, even on an easy day, my shirt is full of sweat, but that's what I signed up for, so that's what we do. Samuel Lopez is in the back waiting on me probably so that we can go ahead and continue doing this, finishing up today. Yeah, so I think maybe 2 or 3 more hours and we will be done. I hope you enjoy what you see.